Hey everyone, welcome back to BikeBeat, your go-to destination for two-wheel deep dives, ride reviews, and everything in between. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750, a cruiser that's been a staple of Honda's lineup for decades. Classic looks, modern reliability, but is the Shadow Aero still relevant in today's market? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about what makes the Shadow Aero 750 so iconic. At first glance, the 2025 model doesn't stray far from its roots, and that's a good thing. It keeps that low-slung, retro cruiser vibe that fans have always loved. You've got deeply valenced fenders, a teardrop tank, plenty of chrome, and wire-spoked wheels. It screams vintage Americana, but beneath the surface, it's unmistakably Honda, smooth, refined, and built to last. Under the tank, the Shadow Aero 750 is powered by a 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine. It's a time-tested design, a 52-degree V-twin with SOHC and 3 valves per cylinder. The numbers aren't eye-popping, you're looking at around 44 horsepower and 47 lb-ft of torque, but this bike isn't about speed. It's about cruising. And in that role, the Aero 750 absolutely shines. Torque comes in nice and low, giving you smooth, confident pull off the line and effortless roll-on power at highway speeds. The engine is fuel-injected, which means you're getting reliable starts in all weather conditions and no carburetor drama to deal with. The exhaust note is deep and satisfying without being obnoxious, just the kind of mellow rumble you want on a relaxed weekend ride. Shifting through the 5-speed transmission is buttery smooth, and the final shaft drive, yes, shaft drive, is a big bonus. It's virtually maintenance-free, super clean, and gives the Aero a more premium feel compared to chain-driven rivals in the class. This is one of those features that might not sound flashy in a spec sheet, but really pays off over time and ownership experience. Now let's talk about ride comfort. The Aero 750 has a low seat height, just 25.9 inches, which makes it incredibly accessible for shorter riders or beginners. The seat itself is wide and plush, and the foot pegs are forward-mounted, putting you in a relaxed, feet-out cruiser stance. The suspension setup is basic but effective, a 41mm front fork and dual rear shocks with adjustable preload. You're not going to be carving canyons, but for city cruising or long highway hauls, it's more than adequate. Braking comes from a single 296mm disc up front and a drum brake in the rear. It's not the most modern setup, and this is one of the few areas where the Aero shows its age, but the brakes get the job done for the kind of laid-back riding this bike is built for. Honda does include ABS on the 2025 model, which is a welcome addition and helps keep things safer in panic stops or wet conditions. Fuel economy is another big win. The Aero sips gas at an impressive rate, getting close to 55 miles per gallon under normal use. With a 3.7-gallon tank, that gives you a range of over 200 miles, not bad at all for a mid-weight cruiser. In terms of design, the 2025 Aero stays true to its roots but offers some modern touches. The new paint schemes are beautiful, you've got options like pearl nightshade blue and candy chromosphere red, both with hand-detailed pinstripes that add a premium feel. Chrome is used tastefully, not excessively, and the bike still rocks that retro round headlight and classic cruiser silhouette. The instrumentation is simple. A tank-mounted analog speedometer with digital odometer, trip meters, and indicator lights. No TFT screens or Bluetooth connectivity here, but again, that's not what this bike is trying to be. The Aero isn't chasing trends, it's doubling down on a timeless aesthetic with rock-solid mechanics. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750 comes in at around $8,199. That's an incredible value when you consider the build quality, Honda's reputation for bulletproof reliability, and the fact that it still comes with a shaft drive and ABS. There's not much else in this price range that offers that kind of package in a true cruiser format. So who is the Shadow Aero 750 for? Well, if you're looking for a no-nonsense, affordable cruiser that prioritizes comfort, reliability, and classic looks over cutting-edge tech or high performance, this bike is a strong contender. It's ideal for newer riders who want a manageable, confidence-inspiring machine, and also great for experienced riders who just want something simple and relaxing to ride. What makes the Aero special is that it doesn't try to be everything. It's a pure, honest cruiser. It doesn't overwhelm you with power, and it doesn't burden you with tech you don't need. It just works mile after mile, season after season. And that, for a lot of riders, is exactly what makes a great bike. So, final thoughts? The 2025 Honda Shadow Aero 750 may not reinvent the wheel, but it refines a formula that has stood the test of time. It's smooth, it's stylish, and it's built like a tank. If you're in the market for a classic cruiser with a modern heartbeat, it absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. Alright, that's it for today's review. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to BikeBeat for more motorcycle reviews, ride tests, and gear guides. Got questions about the Shadow Aero or want to share your own experience? Drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Ride safe, and we'll catch you next time.